welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be cooking breakfast and answering some questions about Benedict College. So let's go. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to gather the ingredients, and then once I actually start cooking is when we will get into the questions. And don't mind my nails because I'm getting them done on Friday. I just been busy with work and coming back home, so things have been a little crazy. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and please make sure you share with your friends. And if you know anybody that's coming to BC, share this with them because I think this will be very helpful. The questions came from incoming freshmen, and so hopefully this helps you, and if it does, let me know down in the comments below. And again, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all things so more people can learn about Benedict, because I think it's important that everybody knows about Benedict. So let me get the ingredients.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to.
So I did the eggs off camera just because I felt like it. The first question is, how are student activities? Student activities are really fun. Even if you're not super big on going out, I do recommend going out that first, like your welcome week. Even for transfer students, you have the same welcome week as the freshmen. So I definitely recommend going to all of those events. Even if not all of them, go to most of them, because that's how you really like meet different people, meet your friends. Because once classes actually start, you're not going to see the same people all. Okay. I definitely recommend like going out, because at least your first week. If you don't go out any other time during the school year, go out your first week. It's also going to be kind of boring because you don't know anybody that first week. So go your first week, participate in everything your first week. Even if it sounds like the most boring thing on earth, go. Just go. Just go. It's about meeting people. It's not really about the event that week. I'm not going to lie to you. What are some study spots? Personally, I like either sitting in class, like empty classrooms, or going to the student lounge, or just sitting in the library. But also for freshman girls, you're gonna be in this building called Mather Hall, unless they decide to like do something different this year. You're gonna be in Mather Hall. But you're gonna be in Mather Hall, and in Mather Hall we have a lounge, and then we have our lobby. And obviously our lobby can be a little chaotic sometimes as far as studying, so I do recommend going to our lounge on the 12th floor. And also some floors have all of the floors have study hall, like study rooms on the hall. So you could just go in there and study as well if you like just need to be alone or you don't want to be in your room. Those are some really good spots. How do packages and mail work? So I'm gonna put like your mailing thing here. Thank you, Future Tasia. So put this into whatever you're mailing yourself. And then you're going to need your student ID, so make sure that you always have your student ID. And if you don't have your student ID, it's going to be like $50 to replace. So please make sure you have your student ID. Please. But you're going to put that on your whatever you're using to mail something to yourself, like Amazon, Shein, Temu, whatever it is that you're using. Use that. And then you're going to go to the mailroom, which is in our Swinton Center on the 2nd floor. And it'll literally say like post office. You walk in there, you show her your ID. She's gonna email you when it gets to the school, and she's already like processed everything that she needs to do. You're gonna get an email. I can put, and you're just gonna like go to the mailroom and show her your ID, and then she's gonna give you a package. Or if it has a QR code at the bottom of the email, then you just get it from one of the 2 lockers. You could also get yourself a mailbox. I personally did not get a mailbox, and it didn't really make a difference for my life. But yeah, that's just that. I'm gonna finish once I start cooking because I'm getting. All right. how strict is attendance? You are paying for these colleges, or you're on scholarship and Benedict is paying for the college, like your classes. So go to class, and they have gotten more strict on attendance. So just please, just go to class. Like, if you don't do anything else in life, go to class, and do not skip a class, because once you miss a class, you're gonna miss like a bunch. Just go to class. Good rule of thumb, go to class. Just go to class. And that's all. Just go to class, okay? That's all you have to do is just go to class. And they have gotten strict. Like, fall semester, it mattered, but it didn't matter as much. Like, they weren't as, like, strict about it. But now, well, like last semester, if we missed like 3 classes, teachers were able to withdraw us. It really just depends on the teacher. Read your syllabus. Please read your syllabus. Read your syllabus. If there's nothing else that you do in this world, read your syllabus. Visiting hours are, I think it's like Friday, Saturday. They're not that long. I'm not gonna lie to you. For freshman girls, it's not that long. I don't know about the guys. It really does depend on your dorm. But freshman girls, I think it was like Friday, Saturday, for a couple hours. So, hey guys, editing Tasia here. I don't know what I was yapping about a month ago when I filmed this, but for your visiting hours, freshman girls, you don't really have visiting hours unless you talk to Miss Mills about it. And if the girl already lives in your building, then you can go see her whenever you want to, as long as you and your roommate are in agreement that is okay, and that y'all are okay with having people in the room. Because if y'all are not okay with having people in the room, don't bring people in your room. It's gonna save y'all some time and some drama. Anyways, back to her. But also for freshman girls, like, there's gonna be the fees list posted in your dorm, outside of your dorm, like your hall. When I say your dorm, I mean like your dorm hall, not the building. But like, it's okay, because the first couple of weeks, like, you will be reminded of all this stuff. You'll have a meeting with Miss Mills. Freshman girls, I'm talking to you. You're having a meeting with Miss Mills. Miss Mills is the residence coordinator of Mather Hall. And yeah. And a lot of people are like scared of her. But literally, if you're just like a decent, clean human being, you will literally be fine. Like, she will literally love you till the end of time. And yeah. Also, you're gonna need, like, in order to graduate, you have to have a certain amount of service learning hours, which is, if I remember correctly, 120. So, like, being on her good side is going to be good for you, because she has a bunch of, like, service learning opportunities to get them out the way. Like, I think I have, like, 100 something right now. I don't know, off the top of my head. But, yeah. So that'll be good for you. Do you remember how long it took to get into your student portal? I'm a bad person to ask for this question, because I committed to Benedict late. Well, not really late. I didn't commit to Benedict until like May, because Benedict was not where I was going to go. However, it is where the Lord made me go. It's what he allowed, so that's where I am. But I don't think it takes too long. Like, I paid for my stuff, and then I think within the month I had my stuff. But I also blew up their phone a lot. Like, if I didn't have anything, or if I didn't know, yeah. Because when my freshman year, we came in July. Like, people that are coming, like, right after, like, once this video is posted, it's getting posted this week. Like, so the video did not get posted that week. It is actually July 30th. Anyways.
What? What the fuck?
Tomorrow. Today is Thursday. It'll probably be posted tomorrow. I'll edit it tonight and post it tomorrow. Or maybe I'll even post it today. I don't know. But literally, like, just do what you're supposed to do. Okay? Just do what you're supposed to do. It'll make your life a lot easier. How are the dorms in your opinion? I personally like my dorm for the most part. If y'all watch my dorm tour, which just subscribe to my channel and then go through my channel and you'll see it there. I really liked my dorm. I thought it was cute. That was my spring dorm as well. I did change my room. I went from 601 to 603. But yeah, dorms are pretty chill. We have Jenkins. Jenkins is a male dorm. Stewart is an honors dorm. Mather is a freshman girl dorm, and really just like extra housing. Oak is upper class co-ed. Haskell is upper class co-ed. Gambrel Hall, which we call G Block, is mostly the football players. That's all I know that lives in G Block. Don't get me a lot. I could not tell you. But the eggs are done. I'm gonna put that there for right now. How's campus life? Is it boring? No, campus life to me was not boring, even though I didn't go out too much. Once you have your group of friends, nothing is boring. You will go on so many random side quests, and yeah, literally there's never a dull moment on that campus. I guarantee you there's never a dull moment on that campus. Dating culture, don't do it. Don't date a Benedict. And if you do date a Benedict, be mindful, please. Make sure you get tested before you do anything. Please get tested. Just, I don't even know what to say for dating culture. Just be mindful and keep in mind that this is college. A lot of people might not be as serious as you. Just make sure y'all have those conversations of what are your intentions, what are we doing. Do not set yourself up for failure, please. Curfew. Freshmen in general had curfew, but the boys, it didn't really matter to as much. It wasn't as strict as the girls were. Miss Mills, do not play about that curfew. If they do bring back the curfew, she does not play about that curfew. You will get a $25 fine. Be in your dorm. Be ready for check-in. And if you have work, let your RA know. Send her your schedule so she knows when you work and all that stuff. So, yeah. Course selections. When registration opens, do your courses because it is a first come, first serve. So make sure all of your classes are together. Freshmen, your advisor and admissions will go ahead and do your schedule for you. Freshman year, the fall of your freshman year or your first semester at Benedict, they will do your schedule for you. And then after that, it is on you to do your schedule, because if you do not do your schedule, they will put you in classes that you don't necessarily need, and you won't know what you're doing, and you might be behind. 4 and out the door, okay? 4 years and get out the door. College is fun, but it's not fun enough to be there, and it's too expensive for you to be playing around and not 4 and out the door. You feel me? How's the food, and are there restaurants surrounding the school or on campus? The food is good.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side.
There are restaurants around campus. They just opened up that Subway that's right across the street. We have 360 Treats, which is rolled ice cream, coffee, bagels, all your breakfasty foods. Starbucks is not that far away. KFC is right literally right on campus. Like not on campus, but like right behind admissions. It's right there. What else do we have? Pizza Hut is there. China Kitchen is there. It's a lot of stuff that's literally right there on campus. Technically, we also have a hair store that's right next to campus. If you haven't like been to Benedict College, we have a hair store in Star Beauty. It's right there. For those who don't have a car. I'm trying to think about what else we have. Oh, we have a food court that's open most of the time. Usually after 5. It's usually open after 5. But we do have a food court. I had to switch to my iPad because my camera ran out of storage on my card, and I don't have my other card over here. But we're answering. I just put out a whole card. Food. We do have a food court on campus. It's open most of the time. It has burgers, chicken sandwiches, fries, onion rings, chicken, like fried chicken wings, macaroni and cheese. Like we have a soul food chicken and waffle place, and then we have like burgers, like not fries, but like potato wedges and stuff. And then another question was what to bring and what not to bring, but I think I'm gonna just do a separate video on what to bring and what not to bring, because I feel like that's gonna take a really long time. And we are just waiting on my sausages to cook. But yeah, I'm gonna do a separate video on what not to bring and what to bring. But for the most part, make sure you have your medicines, like ibuprofen, allergy medicine. I suggest having 2 cases of water at all times. If you're like me and you're a heavy water drinker, 2 cases of water at all times is a good rule of thumb. Obviously bring your cleaning stuff for your room, because you don't want a dirty room. That's gross. Trash bags. School supplies. Please, y'all. Don't come to college without school supplies. You are still going to school. Yes, you're gonna feel like you're like moving out or whatever of your parents' house, but like bring your school supplies. Like why I don't understand. I never understood why some people did not have school supplies, but they didn't. Bring yours. Don't be like that. Bring your school supplies, please. Skincare, hair stuff. Obviously your clothing. You think you're not gonna need all of your clothing, you're gonna need all of it. And like college will like really like, it'll make you really think about your wardrobe. I brought my entire closet because it's not a lot of clothes. I went to a private school for high school and middle school, so I already didn't have a lot of clothes. So I brought all of my clothes with me, which filled up my closet kinda, and all 4 of the drawers. If you go to my dorm tour, you'll see what I mean by closet and 4 drawers. Like it literally filled all of that up because I don't have that many clothes. Okay, like I had space in those drawers, but I brought all my clothes because I don't live that far from Benedict. Well, I live far, but I don't live that far. A couple states away. So it was okay for me to bring all my clothes, and I also don't have a lot of clothes. But like college is really going to make you think about your wardrobe in a way that's like, you have all of these clothing, but you don't wear this, and you need something for this, like rodeo. If you're not like a country bumpkin like a bunch of us at Benedict, you're like, we have rodeos all the time. We have trail rides all the time. Learn your line dances. Please, y'all, learn your line dances. Learn your line dances. Do not be that one person out there that don't know no line dances. So make sure you know your line dances. Because, yeah. I'm going to come back once I finish my sausage. Oh, and one more thing. If you think that you have enough money saved up for college, you don't. You definitely do not. You're gonna need more. Times it by 10. Times it by 10. Because let me tell you, you're gonna want to go out, and if you don't have a car, that's Uber money, food money, mall money. If you think you have enough money, you don't. No. Homecoming. We have food trucks on campus. You don't have enough money. Like, save your money, work. If you're not smart with your funds. Like, I'm not gonna say if you're not smart, but like, you never have enough money in college, bro. Cause then, like, you're gonna spend your money thinking, oh, it's a boring week. Like, we're not doing nothing. Then boom, food truck comes. Like, what? But yeah. So just go ahead and save all your money. Don't spend nothing this summer. Don't go nowhere this summer. Save your money. Like, I kid you not. Save your money. Because if you think you have enough money, you don't. Because there will always be something. You might get sick. You might have to go to the hospital. You might decide to join, like I did. I was Miss Phenomenally Natural. Which means I could have my hair done, which saved me money, but also, like, I ended up having to spend money as well, because, like, for coronation, I had to buy my dresses and my shoes, and sometimes your org will help with that, and sometimes, like, it'll be your responsibility, but they're gonna let you know if they're gonna help, or if it'll be your responsibility before you even, like, start to run. So, just be mindful, be frugal, and if you are intending on going to church, like, be mindful of that as well, because if you don't have a car, then you're gonna have to Uber to church, or you can go to the church on campus, because we do have a church on campus. Basically follow all of Benedict's Instagram pages in order to know anything that's happening on campus. Also, this is what my plate looks like, and I'm gonna have some watermelon with it because we have watermelon in the fridge. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. If it was or if it wasn't, let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye.